It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Malone. Malone is out there with Bird. And it's Drexler. And it's West in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Stephen Curry. Irving is out there with Garnett. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wade in at the two-guard. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
And it's in there.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Drexler passes to West. Picked by Drexler. And Jerry West hits from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garnett outside. Pass to Wade. Floats one. Second shot opportunity. Miami grabs the miss. Bird looking it over. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. First quarter, just over a minute played. And that one dropped. For him.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Curry. Outside Irving. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Goes back up. In deep. Garnett drops it in.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Pass to Bird. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Throw good. Bird. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was.
Here's another rebound.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time. Here's Curry. It's a 6-point game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Malone. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. West finds Bird. Here's Irving, and Irving throws it down.
And guys, in the open court, That's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's West. Bird outside. Drexler with the screen for Bird. From deep three-point land. Jokic cracks the miss. Bulls trail by 4. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Irving's got his second basket.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Now here's West. Pass to Malone. Here's Drexler. Here's Bird. Miami no good on that time either. Garnett against Malone. Garnett high post. West against Curry. Chicago needs to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Drexler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Garnett kicks to Wade. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Lucas is checked in for Garnett. Heat also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. The Heat with the lead. West outside. A wide open look for Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Bird's got 8 points.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Here's Lucas. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. West outside. Johnson with a screen on Curry. West passes to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Boston. And a deep three from Curry. The rebound by Malone. Miami leading by 5. Bird passes to West. Johnson against Wade. Bird kicks it to West. Malone a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Here's West. The offensive rebound, Malone. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Johnson. From 6 away. Rebound by the Bulls. Wade on the wing. Defended by West. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bulls trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for the Bulls. Baylor, he's checked in for Miami.
Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
Pass to Lucas. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Popped up there for Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Miami leading by 4, and we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Malone against Lucas. Wade kicks to Havlicek. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Miami Heat. Malone in the high post over Jokic. A second chance effort, and Malone puts it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 minutes.
Havlicek outside. Here's Wade, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Irving comes in for Havlicek, and it's Frazier in for Stephen Curry. Here's Wade. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one. Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That free throw missing.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Baylor, he's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wade against Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Wade. Driving inside. Bird with some nice D.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Baylor. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The Heat leading by 9. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Havlicek. Embiid is out there with Irving. Then there's Frazier. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bird outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Baylor.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Iverson outside. And the three off target.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Iverson. And And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He misses the free throw. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Good on the 2nd free throw. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Bird can't hit. Bulls trail by 14. Iverson right side. Pass to Frazier. And here's Embiid. Johnson with the block. To the middle, trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
The Bulls making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Frazier the pass to Embiid. Here's Garnett. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hey, yo, right there.
Pass to Collins. Now, here is Bird. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Havlicek
against Drexler. Here's Garnett. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Bird sets the screen for Johnson. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Heat leading by 15. To the paint, here's Cowens. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Changes for Chicago. Wade, he's checked in for Havlicek. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Frazier. The Heat also changing it up. Malone comes in for Baylor. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. So it's Miami now. Here's West. Pass to Cowens. Here's Malone. Guarded by Garnett. Malone misses. Bulls trail by 15. Wade passes to Curry. Garnett surveying the defense. Here's Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got 6.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Thunder. Outside, Drexler. Garnett against Malone. Back to Bird. Malone sets the pick for Bird. Over Irving. Bird can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Wade kicks to Garnett. Irving against Bird. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bird inside the three-point line. And another basket for Miami.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Havlicek, he's checked in for Irving. Baylor, he's checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Bird.
At the line for Chicago, Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Here's West. Chicago grabs the miss. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, over Baylor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
13 foul.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Garnett.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Malone a screen on Curry. West with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. West has got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Jam Jam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You should watch the best moves. Let's go. Everybody get down. Let's go. In for the Heat, number 30, Dolph James.
Here's Wade. Havlicek outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
They set the pick. Here's West. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for West. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 15. Curry with it. He's got 6. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Outside Baylor. Back to West. Here's Shays. Guarded by Embiid. Good work there as it goes. West has got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bulls. Wade outside. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Malone. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat leading by 14. Shays the pass to West. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Baylor. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Havlicek with a screen on Malone. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Shays. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Garnett high post. Malone on him. Here's Wade. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 6-second difference between the shot and game time. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Heat, Dolph James. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Chicago making some changes. Jokic comes in for Embiid, and Irving subbed in for Havlicek. Then for the Heat, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Malone. And it's Bird in for Baylor. He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Drexler against Wade. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Here's Shays. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Miami. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
When I look at Miami, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Miami Heat.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Heat leading by 14. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Malone is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's West, and it's Bird, and it's Drexler in a shooting guard.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
To the inside, here's Garnett, and Garnett with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Bird. The three. The Heat get it back. And a new 14.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Wade. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wade's got 5 now.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Malone looking around. Three-pointer, Bird. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Drexler outside. Malone finds Bird. Offensive rebound, Heat. And Malone with the stuff.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Bulls trail by 11. And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Wade outside. No good on the three.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Drexler, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garnett against Malone. Back to Curry. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett with the screen for Wade. And too long on the shot.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Drexler with a screen on Curry. West with the ball. Wade picks him up. West misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Miami. Outside, Malone. Wade against Drexler. Back to Malone. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Garnett outside. Curry dishes to Wade. Back to Curry. It's stolen by West. Here's Drexler. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 6 assists now in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. West. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Irving with a clean look. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Miami leading by 15. Bird outside. Back to West. Pass to Bird. No good from outside.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Curry finds Garnett. Stolen by Bird. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Man, showing some terrific range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Back to West. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Malone, no luck. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Wade. Malone with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Drexler kicks it to West. Malone a screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. Excellent D there from Garnett. For Chicago, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Irving against Bird. Irving looking for an opening. Outside for Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Malone outside. Inside, here's Bird. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 15.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam. That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Drexler outside. Back to West. Goes up on the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop. West has got 12.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Garnett kicks to Curry. Chicago making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Lucas comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Frazier in for Dwayne Wade. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. A nice shot by Frazier.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Pass to Collins. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Lucas.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Curry on the wing, defended by West. The shot by Curry, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Down low, here's Johnson. Great D that time from Irving. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bulls. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's the screen. Baylor kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. For 3, West. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside Curry. Over West. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wade out there with Frazier. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Garnett. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Collins. Garnett against Malone. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 10. Now here's Wade. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Baylor passes to Johnson. And here's Drexler. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
2.
The first one falls. Lucas is checked in for Chicago. And Frazier drops them both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Drexler inside. Wade is covered and finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Wade outside. Garnett outside. And Garnett with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Johnson. Pass to Malone. Fades back. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Frazier right side. Makes it off the glass.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And here are the Heat now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Popped up there for Wade. Drexler against Wade. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Collins fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jokic is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Malone's checked in.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Frazier the pass to Jokic. Back to Frazier. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Heat.
For the Heat, Karl Malone at the line for one.
Free throw drops for Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Jokic with his screen on Baylor. Frazier outside. Miami grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Wade. Jokic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Frazier dishes to Havlicek. A floater. Malone with the block. Johnson up top, covered by Havlicek. Johnson kicks to Malone. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Here's Drexler. Johnson outside. Back to Drexler. Malone right side. Pass to Malone. Now here's Drexler. Outside Baylor. There's the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one is good.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Miami leading by 8. Johnson, the pass to Baylor. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Malone. Jokic defended. Offensive rebound. Malone kicks to Drexler. Pass to Johnson. Malone sets the pick for Johnson. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. Jokic finds Garnett. Now Frazier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Line for 2, Walt Frazier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Frazier. Irving's checked in for Havlicek. And then for Miami, Bird comes in for Baylor, and West subs in for Magic Johnson. And Frazier drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
West passes to Bird. Back to West. West draws the double. Stolen by Wade. Pass to Frazier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Frazier. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Drexler has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Checked in for the Bull.
For your Bulls youth dance team. Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Wade. And Curry has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Pass to Malone. Outside, Drexler. And the Heat, another three.
Dude, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
West finds Bird. Top of the key. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Bulls trail by 10. Jokic with his screen on West. Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing. Miami's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A wide open look for Drexler. And a miss there on the triple. Now Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Malone. Drexler against Wade. Here's the step back. Jokic grabs for miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving passes to Garnett. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by the Heat. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. West draws the double. Malone kicks to Malone. Here's Bird. Chicago grabs the miss. Wade passes to Curry. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
West passes to Bird. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago, Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Malone kicks to Bird. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
West dishes to Malone. Back to West. Bird outside. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Malone. Over to the left wing. West draws the double. Malone kicks to Drexler. And the Heat, another three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And they recover it. Wade passes to Curry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Larry Bird.